Ryan Reed. He's making his series debut, but he's also making a debut with Roush Fenway Racing.
Ryan Reed in the field driving for Roush Fenway, but one of the many things that make him unique is he's driving with type 1 diabetes, diagnosed 2 years ago. You were told you'd never race again, and here you are making your nationwide debut.
I grew up watching my dad race and naturally wanted to be like Dad. It quickly became more than just a hobby. It became something I want to do for the rest of my life. I've been really fortunate to have a lot of success in each of the divisions I've been in so far. There's been some pretty awesome technology that I've been able to be a part of, and probably one of my biggest tools is called a continuous glucose monitor, and Dexcom makes it, and it mounts on my dash right next to all my other gauges, water temperature, RPM. So it's kind of like watching my water temperature, only it's my blood sugar. Driving for Roush Fenway is a dream come true for me. I grew up watching them, and so it was just instant chemistry. It's incredible to work with such a veteran team that has so much experience and knowledge that can help me on and off the tracks. It's pretty awesome. NASCAR is a one-of-a-kind sport. The fan base is so loyal, and they're just an incredible group of people that come together. The opportunity that anybody has to have a media outlet there is huge. The loyalty is there. I saw a study recently that showed that 1 in 2 NASCAR fans are at risk or have diabetes. You know, when I saw that, I knew that I had a responsibility to spread some awareness inside the NASCAR community, you know, and use the platform to its fullest potential. But using it to its fullest potential isn't just inside the NASCAR community. 26 million Americans living with diabetes, 79 million people have pre-diabetes. It's just such an amazing platform that we can use to spread awareness and do a lot of good. Collaborating with the American Diabetes Association this year has been such an amazing experience. They brought such a wealth of knowledge and passion to the program that it's been unbelievable. So if you wanted to get involved in the Drive to Stop Diabetes, probably the best thing to do, the first step to take would be go to drivetostopdiabetes.org, and there's so many different ways, and it explains it probably the best way it can right there on the website. There's merchandise you can buy, and that's a great start. You could have your name on the race car. You could be a part of the ad track activation. There's personal service stuff that we can do together. There's so many different ways to get involved in Drive to Stop Diabetes, and I think that's what makes it such a unique program, and I know I'm excited to be a part of it. You know, Ryan's mission, it wasn't even a foundation to begin with. It was just, hey, here's my story. I got diagnosed with diabetes, told me that I couldn't race anymore, and I'm out here trying to climb the NASCAR ladder. So follow along, and maybe you can find some inspiration. And that's how it started, and it's grown into what it has today, and I'm so proud of it. Yeah, I love to win races, and yeah, I love winning championships and all the success that comes with it. But the biggest success comes from, like I said, when someone walks up to me and says, you help make a difference. And that is as big of a win as any. That's as good of a feeling as going out there and winning a race or a championship.
Basically, his body doesn't produce insulin, was told he'd never race again. Here he is a couple of years later with his medical condition under control, doing what he needs to do to understand it, to manage it in competition, winning races,